Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
Schmooze Productions is presenting, producing, sharing with you Whose Mind Is It Anyway? Improv. We're going to be doing a little bit of that today on Go. An unlikely victim of theft, finishing a job left undone, and helping women find independence.
I know a guy named Brad. I want to kick it like Brad.
He likes to go really mad.
I want to kick it like Brad.
He's so happy, ain't never sad.
I want to kick it like Brad.
He's so cool, he is so rad.
I want to kick it like Brad.
He's so stupid, that's real bad.
I want to kick it like Brad.
I know a guy named Larry.
I want to kick it like Larry.
I know a horse who's no longer hairy, and it's actually quite sad. There's some horses in the central Vancouver Island region who are being robbed of their tail hair.
So for this game, what we're going to do is we're going to play the YouTube channel. They are going to be professional YouTube experts. And what we need from you, the audience, is we need a YouTube channel. It can be anything you want.
Oh, and there are millions to choose from. This is where the audience gets involved with improv theater, like is coming up here at Nanaimo Centre Stage. Whose mind is it anyway? Certainly not mine. Maybe it's yours. As an audience member, it's a presentation of Schmooze Productions. Easy for me to say. So let's think of a YouTube channel.
Well, there's lots of good ones. We could throw parrots at them. We could
Whole
throw
channel on parrots.
babies. We could throw Shaw TV at them.
Oh, let's do that. Shaw TV. We have a YouTube channel.
Nice.
Go.
Well, hello there from the YouTube channel here in Minnesota. We are the Broadcasters Association, and today we brought Kate Bergen here from Nanaimo Shaw News, and she's going to be helping us out with our show. Hi there, Kate. Pleasure to have you here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be anywhere.
I'm Gary Parker, and this is my mate here. His name is Justin Timbers.
Hello, I'm here from Minnesota too, and we don't love nothing but donuts, don't we?
We sure do here in Minnesota.
I don't know how this is reflecting on Shaw TV, our YouTube channel. Maybe we need a little bit of marketing and promotion work. It's not easy to do improv. What is the most challenging thing about it?
The most challenging thing about improv is actually letting go of your mind and letting go of your mouth. So taking off some of that filter so that you can just say what's there and what's happening instead of debating whether you should say it.
In a way, it's almost more vulnerable. If you're standing on stage as an actor, and I noticed earlier in the game, I'm used to having a script and having a certain dialogue that I'm supposed to stick to. But if I have to just go off the top of my head, people might see the real you or me or them.
Absolutely. Hopefully they'll see a character, but with the improv, there's no actual script to fall behind or to hide behind. You have to trust yourself and trust your instincts and trust your other partners to know that what's happening is fantastic on stage and fun.
Quite a departure for Schmooze Productions. Why do it?
Well, it's an exciting venture for us. We have done improv before. We've actually been teaching courses for a year now, and this is just a new celebration for our next class, which will be next week.
Okay, I think we should throw out another YouTube channel at these guys. Off the top of your head, let's ask these guys in the back here.
Refrigerators.
A whole channel on refrigerators.
We're coming at you live from the refrigerator hotspot of Canada here in Nanaimo, BC.
My name is Truck, and here, what's your name? Bob here.
I'm Bob.
Bob Truck's refrigerator channel. We're specialists in all kinds of different refrigerators, dating back from the 80s all to, what are we now, 2014 there?
Something like that. Something like that.
All right, so we got another specialist here with us today.
I'm going to tell you, 2014, all you know is about beer refrigerators. You know nothing about a real refrigerator, where we put our food.
Look, all you need to know where we come from is how many beers can you fit in that refrigerator?
Are they open or are they still tapped?
We don't need no hot shot frozen foods or frozen organics. We just need the beer.
That's all we need. That's all we're saying.
And beer might loosen you up a little bit when it comes to improv, but you rehearse instead. So how can you practice going with the flow and performing on the fly?
what we do is we actually learn how to work with each other and find out what each other's strengths are, and learn how our rhythms go and how we work together. Just like when you're playing catch with somebody, the first throw isn't always perfect, but after that you get in the rhythm and everybody learns to catch perfectly.
Okay, we're going to find some more rhythm with Schmooze Productions improv. Whose Mind Is It Anyways? February 1st. We'll be back after a short break. Still to come, when a contractor abandons a build. And Mary's Place, a haven for women in need.
I'm Darren Hannison, psychology professor at Vancouver Island University. And did you know that the changes that take place in your body when you're experiencing emotions, things like increased heart rate, increased sweating, blood to the cheeks, are largely the same regardless of the nature of the emotion you're experiencing. So the changes that take place when you're extremely happy or even smitten with somebody are pretty darn similar to the changes that take place when you're really angry with someone or really frustrated with a situation.
You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and these guys are in the middle of something called the Whoosh Game. It looks like the show Whose Mind Is It Anyway, playing here on February the 1st at Nanaimo Centre Stage, is going to be a lot of fun with a ton of audience participation. We're going to play another little improv game later on this edition of Go. In the meantime, undertaking major home renovations can be very stressful. It can be a long process, but when your contractor bails out on you, well, it can be devastating. Derek Johnstone now with a story about a local older senior couple who are getting help from the community from a situation that could have, well, ruined the rest of their lives, really. Here's Derek.
You're watching Go Island, and I'm not Kate. I'm Miss Vicky Smudge. It's hard to tell. The next improv game we're going to play is the world's worst. I'm going to yell out a profession, and each one of our actors and players is going to jump out and give you their impression of that worst profession. Now, what profession? The world's worst priest.
What's God?
Sulfuric acid, holy water. Woo! Woo!
Timmy, I need some altar boys over here.
Oh, you're in a church? High five, bro. High five, high five. Oh, we're up top. Yeah.
These are the best chips.
Okay, and I think I'm going to cut off the improv right there because this could very easily be the world's worst. A segue, we're going to throw to a story that I had the pleasure of doing a couple weeks back. It's called Mary's Place. Quite often we take for granted the small things in life like food and a house and a roof over our heads. For one Nanaimo woman, she experienced firsthand how quickly all of that can disappear. The Shaw TV team here in Nanaimo is walking in support of the Island Crisis Care Society for the third consecutive year. It's a fundraiser called the Coldest Night of the Year. We're doing it on February the 22nd, and we are raising funds to support all of the programs that the Island Crisis Care Society runs here in Nanaimo, including Samaritan House and Mary's Place. If you'd like to support us supporting them, visit the website www.coldestsiteoftheyear.org, and you can look up my name and make a donation to me or any of the other team members walking on February the 22nd. Whose Mind Is It Anyways runs here at Nanaimo Centre Stage on one show only, February 1st, Saturday night. You can get your tickets through schmoozeproductions.com. We are on the topic of theater, and there is a classic deer show coming to the Port Theater on February the 9th. It's called Driving Miss Daisy. I'm sure you're familiar with the show. Here now is a short clip from the Arts Club Theater production of Driving Miss Daisy.
Cars don't behave, they are behaved upon. The fact is, you all by yourself demolished that package.
But I do not want a chauffeur sitting in my kitchen gobbling my food, running up my phone bills.
Oh, is it? Yes, Hulk Goldberg.
You can drive, but
Well, you probably do a lot of things I can do. It all work out.
You mean he stole a can of salmon?
Here it is.
Poke, I think we have to have a talk.
Why do I talk to you? You don't understand me.
I ain't no dog, and I ain't no child, and I ain't just the back of a neck you look at while you go wherever you want to go.
Can I ask you something? When did you get so fired up about Martin Luther King?
Now, this isn't a Christmas present. You know I don't give Christmas presents.
Miss Daisy.
What now?
I appreciate this, Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy is an Arts Club Theater production. It runs at the Port Theater February 8th and February the 9th. There's a 7:30 p.m. show both evenings and then a matinee on the afternoon of February the 9th. And we actually have a pair of tickets to give away. If you'd like to win tickets to the matinee show of Driving Miss Daisy at the Port Theater, email me, kate.bergen@sjrb.ca. I'll put your name into a random draw and you can enjoy the show. They're doing some bunny thing. Whose mind is it anyway? February 1st here at Nanaimo Centre Stage. Thanks for watching. Go.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's hair and aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.